Hello, we have an amazing week, and I will tell you exactly what you have to do with your earning to make some nice income, passive income. That's the target of our community, which is aim to make 10% income on your saving by month. We have amazing you with a new ATH on Beacon. I will tell you exactly which assets you can buy on which assets you can put into your liquidity pool on which range you have to set. If you don't know how liquidity pool works, you can join us on the community. We will train you. Beginner is welcome, but also expert in crypto. So Bitcoin joined the all-time high, 112K. That's amazing. And the second thing which is amazing is now 1 kilo of gold is less expensive than one Bitcoin. And Michael Saylor told you that now you should uh, buy Bitcoin with the money you can offer to lose instead of you can buy crypto with money you can offer to lose. Now it's can offer to lose. And that's an important move. I think now having crypto assets is the way, and this is the best investment you can do for the next year. Enterprise are buying Bitcoin now. State like United States have Bitcoin on their reserve to support their fiat on dollar money. I think we are like at the moment like Google in 2000 years. That's the right time to buy Bitcoin because if will skyrocket to more than a million, and you make a 10x on your asset on earning. The next move for the Fed will be the 17th of June, so stay tuned. That's the moment when we may see the alcohol season start. That's my opinion. On the tokenization of real estate asset world, we have JPMorgan, which make their first public move on tokenization, which is amazing. We also have HSBC in Hong Kong, which is using now tokenization for their deposit. And we have Kraken Central Exchange, which allow now to buy stocks on the blockchain with the Solana blockchain. So I think tokenization on real world asset management is the future, and this makes in real world the good way to use the blockchain. And project like Ondo Syrup will boom with this type of news. Trump, make Trump this week, so that was the turn of Europe to have a tariff of plus 50% tax on tariff. But he made cold announcement on warm announcement, and in the next day he said he will postpone this 50% up price in tariff for Europe and he will wait by the 9th of July. So, as usual, he's a nice negotiator, and he see how powerful is the United States in negotiation, and he will make the line move, and that's good for crypto too. The open interest rate is really high, so in my opinion, after this all-time high on the Bitcoin, this week we may see a small retracement, like the market maker will be in place to make money on the short and long position. So look at the Bitcoin, we see the new all-time high. I think we can have a retracement as far as 92K. At 100K, I will be buyer and will come back in a liquidity pool. But for the moment, I will be away and stay in stablecoin on the liquidity pool and still hold my asset in my bull run bag. This is, and I will look at the RSI, not moving up to this trend line, but I will keep you update on this to know when the bull run will finish, and we'll have to full pass our saving on income in stablecoin. Ethereum is in a range right now between 2,400 and 2,700. I think we can have a retracement out 2000, And I wait for the Ethereum to pass the 2700. There is a Kinjun Ishimoku senior here. And when the price will go up, that's the time where the price can again go to the top of the range at 4,000. But for this week, I will wait to see the price of Ethereum go to 2,430 to get into pool, or also to buy more Ethereum on lending into AAVE. The Bitcoin dominance is still really high. That means this trend line is not break. So for the moment, the alt season didn't start yet. So that means it's still a nice time to buy some nice crypto assets. And for me, Fetch is a nice one. That's the first time the weekly candle finish in its range again. So that's a nice time to buy Fetch, because the price will soon go up to the top of the range at $2. And we have a target price at 5.80, which is still make a 6x income on Fetch assets. Injective, the candle didn't come back into range, but there is some nice news on Injective this week. They changed the validator process, and there is a lot of buzz on it, and see the candle is coming back into the range. So it's also a American project, and Trump is pushing all American projects. So we are really positive on Injective. So I think it's a nice time to get into Injective now. BitTensor Tao is my best project. He's fighting with his support here at 450, but as soon as he will break the support, the price will go up on our target price at 4,700, which is still a 10x. So that's a good time to buy BitTensor Tao. According to the now, let's move to the liquidity pool part. The inflow is good on Arbitrum, negative on Ethereum. There was still a hack of 162 million on 3 network on Cetus DEX, but they managed with the validator to cancel the money which has been stolen in a minute. So as you can see, crypto really protects you from hacking on stolen, because as it's digital asset, you can cancel them from the wallet of the guy which steal the asset from you and regenerate asset to the one which has been stolen. So that's a nice move. Congrats to them. On the pool Ethereum AAVE, we are in this pool since March. It's printing money, but right now we are out of range because AAVE just pumped high and Ethereum didn't follow the same trend. So you have two strategy. Our target on AAVE is still 740 bucks. It's now at 271, so there is still a nice price potential on AAVE. So on the liquidity pool, you can either look at that. You can hold the Ethereum. Now you are full. You are full 100 on Ethereum assets. You can wait to the Ethereum to go up, have your capital increase, and come back into your range. You can also make this rebalance with this range on Aave Ethereum to make yield again 120% reins, or you can also exit from this pool, get your income yield and put it into USDC to come back into this type of pool when the price have a small retracement in the next day. That's my strategy. On render sol, we are now out of range for render, but the render price is still back in range and going up. I will see the price of render soon at $7, so that's make a nice improvement, and we'll get back into the range to make some nice yield. If you want to enter into this pool, that's a nice moment because we have two price render sol which will improve together. So that means your capital will go up and you will make yield. And if you go into the pool with this range at 26.32, you will make a nice yield and you will still be in this range since 2 months. So making yields, waiting for the price of these two assets going up. That's the best position I will get in for the moment. The yield is, as announced, live at 64, but the real yields will be at 100, 120, according to my track record. For the Sol USDC, we have a nice leverage position. We make 12% in 8 days. Now we look for a new entry price. I'm waiting for the Sol price to go down because, as you can see, the Sol price is at the top of the range at 177. I wait for the price to go 164. That will be a good entry for me to get into a new pool. And look at that, even on a daily time frame, the price is still high. So that's not the moment. It's the moment just to wait the best entry price for the Sol USDC. That's the same on Ethereum USDC. I would wait for the price Ethereum go to 200, 2,400 before I will get into the pool, and then my range will be 200, 400, for 200, 400 on 200, 600 to make some nice yield on ETH-USDC. I hope you will join this nice goal, the LP spot goal, when that's the time when your yields make 100% of your capital, and then you will really feel the financial freedom and see how pool is powerful. Even if the market is in range 90% of the time, you will make yields. And when you join this time where your yield is more than your deposit capital, you feel really positive and you understand what liquidity providing is. If you want to join us, you're welcome. The membership will move to 50 to 100 by the 1st of June. In the community, you have a school for beginner and advanced on liquidity providing. You have this type of report live, and we have a chat and discussion. It's not a robot, it's live and real people. So you are in link when you talk to real people which are passionate as you are on liquidity pool on crypto world. By this time now, it's time to leave. I wish you are well. Have a nice week. Don't move too fast on the price. Wait for the retracement. That's my strategy for this week. So I wish you are well and take care. If you want to have a link to join the community and have an invitation, just make in a quick comment in the description of this video, and I will send you the link on the command. See you then. Bye bye.